This is Sami, our 3.5-year-old Westie puppy, and we are his humans, Miruna and Bobby. We're from Romania, we live in Portugal, we love to travel, and our favorite place in the world is Greece. We're in love with the Mediterranean Sea, and we've been looking for ways to spend more time here, while also being able to work remote. So at the end of last year, we bought a sailing boat in Greece. We plan to spend a few months a year living on our boat, working on our projects while sailing the amazing Greek islands. Our Westie, Sami, will be a big part of our journey, as always, and we can't wait to take him with us to some of the most beautiful places in the world. This won't be easy, and it'll be a big adjustment from the life we're used to. We watch a lot of sailing channels of couples who live on a boat full-time, and we realize that there are many challenges that come with this amazing life. We have a lot to learn, and we will be out of our comfort zone on most days, but that's okay because one of the reasons why we decided to take this leap is because life is short, and we want to make the best of it. We want to wake up in a gulf and take a dip in the sea first thing in the morning. We want to work from a taverna with our feet in the sand. We want Sami to live his best life, spending all his time with his humans, going on big walks and exploring new places every day. We want to watch the sunset each evening, listening to the waves and the quiet. We want to slow down and take time to enjoy life. Now it's time to answer some of the questions we got when people heard we're going on this adventure. How long will you be living on the boat? We plan to be here until the end of summer, which will probably be in the end of October. We might take a break during high season, July and August, when it gets very hot and crowded. So during that time, we are thinking of going home for a few weeks. Our boat doesn't have air conditioning, so it'll be an interesting experience. September and October are the best months to be here, in our opinion, because there are less tourists, it's not too hot, and the seawater is incredibly warm. Where will you sail to? We will stay in Greece for the foreseeable future and sail to as many islands as we can. Did you know that Greece has over 6,000 islands? Only around 200 of them are actually inhabited, and I don't know if we're gonna get to see all of them, but we're gonna try and see as many as we can. We have a few islands we love, like Santorini, Crete, Poros, Hydra, Egina, and we wish to visit them all. However, no pressure. This year will be a learning experience for us more than anything. We decided to take it slow and give ourselves time to learn and be safe. Are you experienced sailors? No, not at all. We're actually beginners. Bobby has a skipper's license and he has some sailing experience, but he hasn't sailed much in the past few years. I went with him on a couple of these sailing trips, and also in the beginning of this year I took a crew member sailing course, which basically taught me the basis of sailing. So we're at the point where everything is new and we need to practice and get into the habit of things. Where is Sami gonna do his business? That's an easy one, thankfully. We will always sail close to the coast, and Sami will have his regular walks on land. We plan to keep our trips short, and even on the rare days when we'll be sailing 8 hours, we will still have access to shore, and we will be able to walk Sami in the morning and in the evening. On most days, however, we won't be sailing at all, and we'll just be exploring the islands, so he'll always get plenty of exercise. Do you get seasick? Yes, we both get seasick if the winds are strong or if the waves are choppy. However, I noticed that keeping busy and paying attention to the sailing itself helps with the seasickness because it focuses the mind. As for Sami, he almost never gets car sick. We travel a lot by car and he's always been fine. He has been on motorboats with us before and he also had a good time, so I'm hoping that he won't get seasick on the boat. Will Sami be safe while sailing? Absolutely, safety first. Some of the safety measures we're taking: he will always wear his life jacket while we are out at sea. If he sits in the cockpit with us, he will always be leashed. This is also for our benefit, as not to trip over him when we're moving around. During the maneuvers of leaving the port and docking or anchoring, Sami will stay inside in the bedroom where he is safe. And luckily, our boat came with a protective net installed because the family who previously owned it had kids, so it's perfect to keep Sami from accidentally falling in the water if he's ever off the leash. How will you keep Sami's routine normal and not disrupt his life too much? Well, luckily, Sami is an easy dog and he's used to traveling. Ever since he was a puppy, we took him with us on our travels, flying on an airplane with us, driving through Europe, so he's quite used to this kind of lifestyle. When we're traveling, we always try to maintain his schedule normal, have his meals at regular times and his walks, making sure that he gets his nap during the day, and stuff like that. So I don't think that this will be such a big change for him, honestly. So that was the Q&A. This was our video for this week. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in comments if you have any questions or if you'd like to share a sailing experience with your dog. I'd love to hear about it. If you want to follow us on this big adventure, make sure you subscribe to our channel where we will post weekly videos. Also, check out our Instagram. We post daily updates there. See you in our next video. Thanks for watching.